Greetings and salutations, and welcome to There's Only Now, where I am not here to teach you, I am only here to remind you. I like to say Happy New Year to anyone and everyone that joins us or anyone that sees it. And to Diddy Blunt, I might have messed that up, or I apologize if I did. It was just a little opening. That was a song I wrote. It was a positive song. I wanted to share it. I felt it'd be a nice way to do it while I get ready to come into the show. So that's why there was a countdown. It was an opportunity for me to share a song, get a nice mood, set an intention. So that's why. But Happy New Year's to you all. I hope this year is starting out very positive and very great for you, right? I 2025 is behind us and 2026 is upon us, and it's already a couple weeks in. And I had a birthday myself. My birthday was January 5th, and so another year is going by for me too on that. So that was two things coming by at once. So that was a wonderful experience for me. Uh, I really would like to just jump right into sharing some information and sharing some of my thoughts that I've been having and some of the things that I'm looking at doing for this year. Right now, I have a course. I do offer coaching sessions. I You can find it in the description in the link tree. There's a link to my services in there. But I primarily do hypnotic modalities, and you may not be familiar with that term. But hypnotic modalities are any mental modalities that assist in shifting a person's belief system. And you will find that lots of things can be considered hypnotic modalities, right? One of the most major ones that we might look at that uses a form of hypnosis is religion. So I study various forms of that, and I practice various forms. I've been doing this for many years now, and what I like to do is to find the unifying thread in various modalities, so that I can begin to see the connective tissue that makes these things work, right? And I think I've come a very far away, and I know I've assisted thousands of people and been on shows. You can go check out Heavy Gems on MRAC TV. There's plenty of testimonials and receipts, and you can see some of the people from over the course of the show calling in, me assisting them, and them calling back and hearing their success stories and how it affected them. So if you're looking for any type of coaching or when it comes to mental modalities and you'd like to make a shift and you're ready to make that change, then please go and check. The link is in the description. But the reason I mention this is because in the therapeutic or mental health space this year, it seems that people are throwing a lot of phrases around already very early uh, about fixing yourself and letting go and working on trauma or doing other physical things to replace that trauma, to somehow work that out of their system. And from my research and deep study, I have found that these things aren't necessarily the key component to make these changes, right? They are part of it, but they're not the thing that it's not the gas, right? And the gas is really going to come from the belief system. You can fight against your belief system, but you will lose that battle because I want you to start looking at your belief system and replace that word or that phrase belief system with program. And what you have to understand is your core programs were put in you from 0 to 8. And at the age of 8, you develop something called a critical mind and a critical filter. And this band in the mind was created to protect that which you have come to understand and your familiarities. Oh, like in the mental modality world is known as your knowns, right? And your memory bank knowns, to be more specific, right? So a lot of what you're experiencing, you think this trauma is coming from a place where is surface that could easily be something done about. What you don't realize is your reaction, how you respond to it, the tantrum you might have, the anger you might feel, the depression, the hiding, the retreating. This is all the behavior of the inner child. This is very important to remember. So, what I would like to share with you is you're not broken. You developed a very specific set of programs that assisted you in your life when you had certain things occurring in which it was needed. But at no point did you ever turn that program off in that program and put a new one in its place. So you're trying to throw new software over an old operating system and it isn't catching. This is very crucial to understand, right? So one thing you can do to begin to just see this in a different way is to begin to, when that voice comes up the next time you feel that way, just acknowledge that inner child and don't fight with it. Don't judge it. Just allow it to speak. And once those that it speaks, which it will speak to you, that inner voice will tell you, that inner child will talk to you. You tell them it's okay, or her, right? I'm in control now. I got us. Everything is going to be fine. You can let go of that. And you'll see an instant shift in that moment. Of course, there's much deeper work you could do to assure that, you can combat those things more successfully down the line. But if you want to try something now and see if it works, this is something that definitely works. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to offer, for those that watch, a little bit of a self-hypnosis technique that you can do. And that technique is the 3-2-1. I'm going to take you through the 3-2-1, program you with that 3-2-1, right? So whenever you repeat those numbers to yourself and with your permission, you will enter into this state. And I will give you a technique